What is up? What is good? It's your boy Shonen Punch here, bringing you guys another One Piece video. Let's get it. So, I just watched One Piece episode 957. If you guys haven't watched that episode yet, please go watch it, check it out. It is a really good episode. The animation is top notch, and I would almost say it was a little bit too top notch. Well, the reason why I'm making this video today is because when I read this particular episode in the manga, the shading and things like that or whatnot that Oda used, and especially with it being black and white, there's a lot of things left open to interpretation, i.e. the things that happen at the end of Reverie. And at the end of Reverie, we go and we see Big News Morgans. And with Big News Morgans, he's talking about all the different storylines that came out of the Reverie. The abolishment of the Shichibukai, somebody died, another person did an attempted murder, what else do we have? And Wapple had some sort of insider information about something that happened in the Reverie. So there was a lot of stuff that happened, and I remember when this manga chapter came out, there were so many different videos speculating on what happened to Sabo, who died. Was it Sabo? Was it King Cobra? Was it Vivi? Did any of these people die? And I know a lot of the speculation heavily leaned towards something happening to Vivi, especially because of Imu-sama. At the end of when they revealed him, one of the lights that he was going to extinguish had Vivi's picture on there. If you're a manga reader, I feel like this anime just spoiled you big time on the next arc that happens after Wano. I mean big time. Don't believe me? Let me explain. So first things first, I want to show you guys the picture on the bulletin board inside of Big News Morgan's whatever you call it. I don't even know what you call this place. On this picture, you can clearly see that this is Sabo. Like, they try to block it out, but the coloring, everything from his little ascot to, it's a little bit off because we don't normally see Sabo with the white cape, so to speak, or the jacket that's just hanging over his shoulders. Know how everybody wears the jacket hanging over his shoulders. But if you go and you look at what he was wearing at the Reverie, this is the exact outfit that he was wearing. Like, I'm going to literally put the picture up over on one side, and I'm going to put what Sabo was wearing at the Reverie. That's Sabo on the bulletin board. And the way that the anime times it up is Sabo was going to be the lead story, but as Morgans walked up, he slammed on Sabo's picture and said somebody died. So by him slamming on Sabo's picture, that lets me know right now that Sabo's definitely not dead. I mean, of course, story-wise, it wouldn't make any sense to kill Sabo, especially since he's carrying on the Mirror Mirror no Me for Ace. And he's already had this pseudo-death type of thing happen. It just doesn't make any sense narrative-wise for Sabo to die right now. Well, who died then? This one is a little bit iffy. It's either King Cobra or it's Vivi. I'm leaning more towards King Cobra. King Cobra is who I believe is the person that died, just because of the death flags that King Cobra has been having all the way back since the Alabasta arc. To me, it makes the most sense for it to be that King Cobra died. Now, that doesn't mean that there isn't any evidence towards Vivi dying. And the reason why I say that is, like I stated earlier, Imu-sama singled out Vivi as one of the lights that he wanted to extinguish. Now, does extinguishing a light necessarily mean killing a person? Who knows? That I don't know. I mean, I would assume that's what it means because, you know, we saw the world government go and, well, not even the world government, we saw the Gorosei. Once they learned that Ohara and the archaeologists of Ohara had learned too much, they had him busted caught and killed. So it's not too far-fetched that they'll kill somebody. But could King Cobra dying, could that change Vivi's will, so to speak? Can that change her path, her directory? Who knows? But there is a lot of room for it to be King Vivi. For it to be Vivi, not King Vivi. That's funny. But let me know in the comment section down below, Who do you think died? Was it King Cobra or was it BB? Or do you guys have somebody else? Like I said, I personally think that King Cobra, that's the one that makes the most sense. That's how everything looks. And then even when you go and they show like the scenes of everybody reacting to all of the news, we get to see the citizens of Alabasta crying. Well, something that I did not notice and didn't put it together until I saw on Twitter, Grand Line Review posted this, that in the manga, Alabasta was never shown. Like, Alabasta's Kingdom's reactions weren't shown in the manga, but the anime showed it. It's almost like they wanted us to know that somebody from the Alabasta Kingdom died. Again, I'm going King Cobra. Then, that leaves attempted murder. Now, who makes the most sense of doing a attempted murder? We saw when we left off of Sabo, he was looking at Kuma and furious trying to figure out how to get Kuma out of there, how to get Kuma back. Well, to me, it's almost obvious that Sabo went and tried to kill a celestial dragon. And most notably, I'm going to say he tried to kill, or at least he tried to hit the celestial dragon that was riding Kuma. Now, this what gets to the juicy part. I mean, this is all speculation. This is all pure speculation, but this is the juicy part. Sabo attacks one of the doggone celestial dragons, Luffy style, because he sees what he's doing to Kuma. He wants to get Kuma back, and he just can't take it anymore. Like, he just can't take seeing his former ally going through this torment, even though he know that that's not the same Kuma as the one that he knew. So I see this going this way. Sabo attacks a celestial dragon, and as he's attacking the celestial dragon, CP0, because we know that CP0 is there, steps in, captures Sabo. This is the next arc that we're going to. It's going to be a Sabo retrieval arc, or if you want to call it Marineford 2.0. Did I lose you? Did I lose you? I mean, come on, it just makes sense. The Sabo retrieval arc, like I said, Oda's not killing Sabo. Everything that led up to this, it looks like Sabo has just been captured. And I think what happened, and where we saw Dadan crying and a lot of other people crying, the revolutionaries and things like that or whatnot, is because Sabo got caught. And they put out in the news that they're going to do the same thing they did with Ace and Roger and all these notable people, because he is the second in command of the Revolutionary Army. They're going to try to make an example out of him, and they're going to do a public execution. When will the Navy learn? I don't know, but that's what's going to happen. Book it. But the biggest difference this time is now Luffy's don't have a ragtag group that he met and impelled down, former enemies, random just people that, yeah, a lot of those were very low to mid tier people. Like, I'm just saying, they really were. And none of them had the same agenda that Luffy had. They just, yeah. But this time, Luffy is going to have his Grand Fleet. All of his Grand Fleet supports Luffy and Luffy's dreams and goals and things like that or whatnot. He's gonna roll up, and shout out to my boy Joe because he said this first, but he's gonna roll up Whitebeard style. It's gonna be him, the Straw Hats, and his Grand Fleet behind him. And the outcome is going to be very, very different. Oh yeah. I almost forgot. So I want to add this in there too. Blackbeard, because Blackbeard is going to be at this final fight too, of course. But Blackbeard, his translation inside of the anime was, let me go and get it before the Navy/Marines does. And by it, a lot of people assumed when the manga came out that he was talking about maybe bolstering his crew with the former warlords and things like that or whatnot. But to me, it is so freaking clear. Blackbeard has been going around harvesting devil fruits to create his army of powerful devil fruit users. When Doflamingo offered up the Meta no Mi as a prize, he said Burgess to go out there and retrieve this devil fruit. Now, don't you think that Blackbeard is still wanting this devil fruit? I mean, it's a Logia, one of the top tier Logia at that. Like, this is firepower he would love, no pun intended, but this is firepower that he would love to have on his crew. He would love to get to one of his crewmates. Like, it just makes sense. So that'll be Blackbeard's reasoning for showing up. He's going to secure the Meta no Mi the same way he showed up to secure the Gura no Mi from Whitebeard. Oda has been literally setting up all the pieces on the table for this final war arc. And this time, Luffy is not losing another brother. He is not going to lose another brother. Everything is going to come full circle, and we're going to see Luffy show up with the status of a Yonko, having the feats of defeating or at least going toe-to-toe with 2 Yonko on Wano and liberating Wano. And he's going to have his future sight observation haki. He's going to have Rio, which Rio is still weird to me because it's defined as haki. But with Luffy, he's applying this haki as a technique. So I'm going to keep calling it a technique. Like, he's going to have this Rio to use. Like, Luffy is going to be a beast. Luffy is going to be that dude. And ain't no way that he letting doggone Sabo be killed. He is not going to watch his brother die again. I'm just excited for where One Piece is about to go. Because you know, with this, you got the Revolutionary Army, who of course is going to show up to this execution. I already touched about the Blackbeard Pirates. You already know that Luffy and his Grand Fleet is showing up. And the other thing is Shanks. Oda already said in 2021, Shanks is going to make his move. I made a video about it. If you don't know about it, check out that video. I'm going to leave a card right here. Right there, yeah. But go watch that and come back here. And with Shanks, we already saw Shanks go to the Gorosei and let them know that something's up with Blackbeard. He needs to be stopped. Yada yada yada. Shanks is coming because he knows that Blackbeard is going to be there. So you're going to have the other 2 Yonko that we haven't dealt with yet with Blackbeard and Shanks, because we're already dealing with Big Mom and Kaido right now. We're going to have this massive all-out war in the Rescue Sabo arc. And don't forget that the world government has another weapon, probably a souped-up pacifista. But don't forget, they didn't let go of that warlord system for no reason. So the Navy's gonna come. You know, we already got Akainu, Green Bull, Fujitora, and what the freak his name is? Kizaru. I can't believe I forgot Kizaru. He's probably one of my favorite ones. But they are going to bring it themselves too. This is going to be awesome. Like I don't even know what to say anymore. That's kind of my theory. That's my thoughts. I mean, I don't even know if you can call it a theory. To me, it seems very, very likely, just based off of what 957 showed us and based off of what those high tier animations was able to reveal to us. I thank you guys. I really, really do appreciate you guys for watching and checking my videos out. It does help me out if you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share this with your friends and family. Let me know what you guys thought. Like, do you like this video? What do you think about this theory? Do you guys think it's going to be a Sabo Retrieval arc? If you do, please like the video. But that's all I got for today. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have an awesome day. Talk to you later.